I know much of, so it's definitely gonna be a nice like surprise unless they play heavy, in which case I'm so sorry. Um,
Yeah,
I
nice
mean,
zooming on the shirt here. We're just getting camera angles onto this player's camera. Definitely smile at the camera. If you're always on the camera, you got to make the most out of the time.
oh yeah, of course. But yeah, so there is the Falco. Ooh, that is a great Falco color. Big fan of that, like the dark green one. And okay,
All
kind of
right. We're going to start game number one here between Hollow and FalcoJoe. It's going to be Cloud versus Falco, primarily air battle, but this really could just be more than just a battle in the air because although both these characters have great aerials and air mobility, I think this comes down to who utilizes it better.
it's gonna be how well Hollow abuses the shield pressure because Falco doesn't really have a consistent out of shield game. That's
Oh
dead.
no, that's
Yeah,
not a good time to air dodge there. Except we missed the ledge, unfortunately.
and that's a strong 0 to death. But yeah, Falco is a character that can struggle when put into these shield pressure situations. And as we know, Cloud is no stranger to shield pressure.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
seeing
th-
no shield pressure though because we're just seeing a lot of this air battle up there and a lot of aerials coming out from Hollow so far. We're gonna get to see the climb hazard. The second part of it doesn't quite connect, however. We're going to oh my god, a lot of these arrows are coming out. A lot of empty hops as well from Hollow Joe. I love the fact that he's doing that. Another air dodge goes through that back air. Both these players scrapping to find their neutral win. And we just
uh,
you gotta grab the win.
and there's the grab you're gonna get, and just like that, only it's like there was only 62 on Falco Joe at the time, but Hollow got grabbed once, and already like 2/3 of that was just made up for. Could you stock
Oh,
here? No, you full hopped over it, but you
uh,
still have limit, and this is a lot of pressure being put on right now.
Oh, definitely was anticipating a little bit of a blade beam, but instead it's a cross slash that is unfortunately failed to be teched there by Falco Joe. That's the first stock Hollow's going to take for this set. How will this be responded back by Falco Joe? It looks like a good amount of aerial landing. Back aerial lands from Hollow. Here comes the follow up down air into the up tilt, and Nair just puts up a limit again.
Have it 109%. So this is a bit of rage actually being built up, and we know Falco as a
Oh,
character that they definitely press a button there because that was not 15 seconds unless I'm terribly miscounting. Um,
oh,
it could
are we
actually
going
be
to see the
huge.
spike? No, we do not.
You did have them off stage, and you assumed that they were going to go high there, but they went discovered low, so you just reset back to neutral, right? Both these players just looking for that one hit to get something started. Falco, a character that doesn't have those like that raw kill hit, right? They're very based on your up tilt comboing or just like on an off stage hit. That's not the same for Cloud, and with this rage, it's really just one up smash to take the stock right now, or even like a poorly DI dash attack, right? Or
Limit
even
is something along those lines. We see limit go back up for Hollow, but it won't be utilized as that backer is going to take the stop from the top of the blast zone. And yeah, we're just seeing a bit of moment right now where Falco Joe is getting that good shield pressure. Oh, are we gonna see the down air here? No, we're just gonna air dodge back onto the stage before that opportunity comes out here. And here comes more aerial combos. Okay, forward tilt's gonna take the stock.
we're seeing Hollow actually using a lot of full hop dare, which if it hits its sweet spot, that move will kind of explode players, especially with poor DI. This is 50%, just like
Wow.
that. This is an even game again.
Well, even if he turns it into the percentage value, so far it looks like Hollow's in the winning position because he's already in a demand state. That is okay. He anticipated a high recovery, but instead it's just a ledge recovery for Falco Joe. Forward air lands from Hollow, more limit charging, so we're gonna have to go for the illusion. Gets back onto the offstage situation. Fire Falco gets back onto the ledge. Fires a forward tilt. Oh, the back air off the up tilt will finish it up before Hollow has any chance to respond with that limit, winning game one.
Definitely a just caught on the DI there. It's really just a 50-50 at those points because it's either you hold in, but then you also risk getting hit by the by the up air in the way, or it's even if the Falco like as long as the Falco can correctly read your DI, you are gonna get hit by that back air. That was like the prime percentage of the amount of rage that you needed. But yeah, I mean, just also getting hit with the up tilt situation at the ledge, despite you having advantage, was just very unfortunate. Uh, and I think we're gonna see small battlefield. Yeah, so
Yeah, we are seeing
you don't mind having this stage. It's the same upper blast zone, so the ceiling height isn't really a problem. It doesn't allow Falco to be running around as much, and it should be able to you should be able to contain him a bit more.
Yeah, you should be able to at least continue to plan out more. Here goes a climb hazard, getting to 36% pretty quickly. I mean, well, Hollow actually has done a decent job getting towards the percentage values, especially with tools like that cross slash. It's just like it looks as though Hollow seems to be struggling to keep consistency going because it feels like a ping pong game where it's just like Hollow and FalcoJoe are just trading turns, just going at their game plans, and so far FalcoJoe's just getting the better end of them as Limit is up for Hollow. Okay, we're gonna cover over a blade beam. Here's the side, I mean, back air, and yeah, there is a Limit blade beam just missing its target.
Yeah, just trying to keep the ledge pressure going, but great getting to drag downs. It's gonna be really nice for those up tilt conversions. Have them off stage. Can you get anything? Just pressure, dr- down
Is
air,
it,
back
yeah,
air.
it looked like an intimidation factor here as Limit's gonna be burned to get back onto the ledge with the climb hazard. FalcoJoe with the up smash finds the mark on the platform.
And just that was really just a hard call out there. And Hollow, we saw Hollow swinging, which extended his hurt box there into that up smash, and you guys were both over like at 100. So with that rage and just general, up smash strength, I was clearly gonna take it. But we were also seeing this in the last game with Hollow that he wasn't able to finish off these these stocks on Falco Joe consistently because he's really is going for these like back air to try to take these stocks, but it's also we're not seeing him catch Falco Joe in positions where he's going to die to it.
Oh well, there's a forward tilt gonna catch the roll on the ledge get up for FalcoJoe, and now there's gonna be even on stocks, but Hall's got a lot of work to do to be back even on the percentages. Two cross slashes land though, so that's 44%. Joe's in a little bit of an awkward spot here on the corner of the ledge. He's gonna get hit by a down tilt into the back air. That's an offstage situation, and what pressure do we see here? Only intimidation factor, unfortunately.
If
Up
we can get
tilt, back air is gonna
back air,
take it. Yes, it will.
yeah, that really did look like questionable DI. Possibly could have lived it, but once again, he is like roaring these bears, uh, which in those positions it's really hard to do consistently. So it's definitely mixing up quite a bit of what Hollow wants to do after, and getting one hit of Nair, to continue that combo. And this is so much damage being put on, which is really rough because you haven't been able to do anything.
Oh, that down arrow was almost close to connecting here. Instead, we see the limit cross slash, excuse me, go ahead and land on FalcoJoe, putting the stocks to even again. But can Hollow even the percentages out again like they did in game 1-1? Great, Clay Hazard was a start, but so far we're just back to a neutral standpoint.
It's at this point, a side B will definitely even it up, and you may not actually. Oh, if this advantage could have kept it going, you could have been able to take the stock there. Having a Falco with very little resources is surprisingly easy to deal with. However, you're gonna have to deal with.
Whoa, on stage. Unfortunately, that climb hazard limits back up though. Okay, we don't see the drag down forward air come up, unfortunately. Okay, gets back onto the ledge without losing the limit. That's very important for Hollow. Goes with the cross slash, pops
Falling out.
out.
I think you actually could have just reacted to it with a down B. That's
Uh
that's dead. No, can't react to that one with a down B there. Uh,
yeah, unfortunate for Hollow that that cross slash popped out of FalcoJoe, but FalcoJoe capitalizes it, takes the stock with the back air, wins the set 2-0.
yeah. Unfortunately, Cloud. Well, unfortunately for Hollow, fortunately for everyone else fighting against Cloud, uh, Cross Slash is kind of inconsistent when it's in the air. Just do like the hitboxes of it. So Falco Joe was able to get out of it, especially because it seemed to hit like they got hit by the outer edge of it.
Yeah, it
So
looked like that.
yeah.